Well, we got an update on the status of Jeff Hardy this week. Jeff Hardy, of course, arrested about a year ago, maybe last summer-ish, I think. The weather was warmer, I do believe. But Jeff Hardy got pulled over and had a nasty DUI. The whole thing's on YouTube. You can see the cops following him for quite a while. And they do the whole sobriety test. It's all on YouTube. It is a big fucking mess. And it was a big fuck up for Jeff Hardy because he had been clean for a while. And, of course, you know, he's had these issues on and off for a long time. I mean, the dude has had previous DUIs and other issues in the past. But he was supposedly clean, doing well. He had just gotten signed to AEW. And according to Matt Hardy, apparently they were basically on track to beat the Young Bucks, or I think it was the Young Bucks, might have been somebody else at the time, but they were on track to win the tag team titles. They were going to get a tag team title run, be it however short it probably would have been. You know, it might have been just a momentary thing and pass it right back, but they were going to get a title win as AEW tag team champions, the Hardy Boys. And Hardy fucked it all up. You know, he's still employed technically by AEW, but he did get arrested, and we've all kind of been just waiting to hear what happened. And I do have an update here over at comicbook.com. And Comic Book has posted that Jeff Hardy sentenced following his third DUI. Third fucking DUI, dude. Jeff Hardy is coming up on 1 year in AEW, blah, blah, blah. Volusia County Court has sentenced Jeff to 38 days in a county jail with 38 days credited for his time served. So no time. He's not going to go sit in jail anymore. He was sentenced to the time he already sat when he was picked up. Jeff has also been issued 2 years probation, $4,586 in fines and court fees. Yikes. I mean, that's small potatoes for Jeff, but that's a hefty fee, to be honest with you. A 10-year suspension of his license, 2 years with an interlock device, and a 90-day vehicle impoundment, court-mandated DUI, school or drug rehab program, and community service. So it looks like they go on to say that Jeff's attorneys are trying to fight a little bit of that, some of the stuff that got tacked on there. But look, he's not going to serve any time, and rightfully goddamn so. A third DUI, they should take your license away on a second DUI. Look, a first one, I hate to say slap on the wrist because DUIs are dangerous as fuck and people die with DUIs. But, it's harsh to just take somebody's license away forever for a DUI. Half a year, 6 months, 3 months, 6 months for a first offense. After that, bro, you're done. No more driving for you. Take the bus. Or maybe slap the 10-year on there. But as a third DUI, he should never be able to drive again, in my opinion. But 10 years, apparently Volusia County down there is pretty lenient on the DUI stuff. No jail, nothing like that. I wonder how much of that has to do with his celebrity too. Just that they want to, not have a guy like that locked up. Who knows? I'm just kind of speculating there at this point why he wouldn't have been locked up, but it's serious. It's a serious deal fool me once, right? Twice, shame on me. Third, what the fuck are we doing here? No word on if he is going to be going back to AEW anytime soon. I would assume he's still going to have to go through the treatments, the mandatory treatments and rehabs and drug programs that they sentenced him to. And, if I was Tony Khan, I would want those to be completed anyway, even if he wasn't sentenced to them. You're going to go and do all that before you come back. I don't hate the idea of Jeff Hardy keeping his job. I don't want to say the guy needs to lose his job. He fucked up, and should be punished for it to a certain extent. But look, he's a wrestling legend at the same time, and he's not being malicious. He's got problems. He needs treatment. He's battling these things his whole entire life. So I think that we should have a pinch of compassion for Jeff Hardy. And even myself, when this happened, I was kind of lost faith in Jeff because, it had just been like a week, maybe 2 weeks prior to his DUI. He was on like Talk Is Jericho or something. And he was talking about how sober he was and how there was a big long segment about how he got himself clean and how proud he was. And he was just lying through his motherfucking teeth. Unless this was like a one-time relapse, but I doubt it. But again, I'm just speculating, and that's not my place to do. So, hey, good for Jeff. I don't want to see the guy go to prison or jail or anything. I want to see him get well. I like Jeff. I don't have any beef against him or anything. So, he deserves to get back on track and be given a redemption arc. So hopefully he's given that path. Whether he chooses to walk that path or not is up to him. What he decides to do with his life going forward, he's already proven that he's going to relapse. You can never fully trust him. He's always going to have you looking out of the corner of your eye at this motherfucker. You can never hey, Jeff, how you doing? Oh, I'm great. I'm doing, are you though? And to that point, if I was a Tony Khan and I did keep him employed, you do one of two things. Like, you can't trust the guy with any kind of big push. You kind of, I'm sorry to say it for Matt, but I would tie him to his brother Matt and let Matt babysit him. That's the best way to go about it. Bring him back, let him have a run as a tag team, and pull Matt aside and say, Matt, bro, I want to do good by you and your brother, but I need you to keep an eye on him because he can't fuck up again or he's done. But all of that remains to be seen, and that's just my 2 cents. But that's why I have a microphone in front of me and, yell at it and have a YouTube channel where I yell at the clouds. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you think, Jeff Hardy? Is he gonna be all right? Should he be back in AEW? Should they kick him to the curb? Let me know your thoughts. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next. Hey, thanks for checking out that clip. Don't forget to check out other clips here on the channel. And while you're there, throw a like, throw a subscribe. And don't forget to check out full episodes each and every Sunday of the Pro Wrestling Podcast.